Clark was the person who stayed up. And my job was to set up behind the scenes and hang the banners and do all that sort of stuff. And now here I am, 15, I don't know how many years it is, 15, 16, whatever it is, and I'm actually the person staying up. But during that time, I've had kids of my own. So it's interesting because when we started the event, I used to look at it like, wow, isn't that neat that we can buy these kids the wheelchair they need, or we can allow these kids to do these things. And I have to be honest, I look at it a little different now. I look at it like, isn't this neat that these parents get to watch their kids do what every other kid is doing? Because I know as a dad, there is nothing worse than your child being the person who isn't part of the group, right? It's painful. As a parent, you just want to fix that. And your donations have helped us fix that. So when you hear stories of a child who can't get up and walk across the room, but can go downhill skiing, that is pretty incredible stuff. And it was, I guess about 2 weeks ago, the Nipissing Trackers took me skiing. I don't downhill ski, but I got to ski that afternoon using one of the bi-skis, just like some of these kids get to use. And it was thrilling and awesome and amazing, and I can understand why the kids love it. But truthfully, the best part of the afternoon was we went over to the bunny hill where some of the kids were learning to ski. And there's this one little chap, and I can't remember his name, but he had just started the program that year. And his parents told me that his first time out, he cried, he didn't want to be there, he was scared and everything else. And this was their last weekend skiing, and he went down the hill and he came up on the toe, smile ear to ear. His parents are there, his grandparents were there, and big hugs and photos. And I thought, that's it. That, if you could put it into a moment, that is why in a couple of weeks I'm going to have my public breakdown on the radio. That's it right there. So there's lots of great stories. We're going to tell you about them starting next week, Thursday. And we'll sign on Thursday morning at 5 a.m. and keep going until Friday morning at 10 a.m. So it's 30 hours and a little bit then some. And yes, I do live in the mall overnight. People always ask me that, do you stay in the mall? I do. I live there overnight. It's not nearly as exciting as late as what you would expect it to be, because everything's closed, even the food court. But we watch them clean the floors and we collect donations, and it's, you know, we do it for kids like this one right here and his parents. So you can donate now, longestmorning.ca, or just drop by Northgate and say hello, because the support means a lot when we get into those tough hours.